Greetings everyone and welcome back to Rimworld. It is the 2nd of December. Sorry, it's December-y. These names. Right, we are, well, actually doing not too terribly badly, I guess. We've got some items around here that I wouldn't mind being brought in as a bit of a priority if we could, rather than let them be wasted. Getting a bunch of trees planted. Weapons moves around, and generally getting this place sorted out. We don't have nearly enough storage space. Frankly, not even close to enough storage space. One thing I could do to address that, no, it's out of the way, is we could dig back in here and expand out where we're storing things. It's tempting, actually. Quite tempting. Yeah, alright then. Let's get that sorted. Oh, before you do though... Is there anywhere that would be a better place to store things? We could, rather than dig around in this cave, which I'd rather not do, actually, think about it. Let's go over on this side instead. So, how far across with that? 11, 12. So, if we want to go 11, 12, there we are, and dig this down, then we will have our storage space, which will hopefully be sufficient. Now, we're going to drop these in like that for now, just to ensure that this doesn't completely just fall on our heads. That is supported, so we shouldn't have to worry about it too much. Oh, thank goodness. Some more hay grass coming in. Very happy to see all that. We're making more clothes. Quite a lot of people are wearing tattered apparel, which is unfortunate. So hopefully we can get that resolved. We need this all dug out as quickly as we can now. I'll be moving the autopsy bench will be in here. Since it looks like that's pretty much how we're going to be butchering people. For meat or organs, that's the way that we're going to be doing it. Everything's going okay so far. Now, one of the things I was intending to do down here, we are going to create a bit of trouble for our enemies. I'm going to make some places where they can obviously go. And it's going to be nice for them to be. And I'm promptly going to put deadfall traps on the sides that they're going to be trying to use them. Now that should be within range of all my turrets. That one isn't quite, but that's fine. So this is going to encourage them to move in that direction and then promptly get shot at, which I think is fun. We'll actually run that all the way up to there. And maybe have this just... Well... Actually, no. What we'll do, we'll set this up a little bit differently. Just to encourage them to try and pop their heads out down here. There we are. So I don't strictly... excuse me. Don't strictly want them to be protected in these areas, so... I could have a double wall there. Or alternatively, instead of worrying about that, I could just take this part of the wall away. I think that might be fine as well. This will encourage them to go through, and they will probably have to try and walk past that deadfall trap, and then they're going to be suddenly in a place where they've got no cover, so they're going to make a rush up here. Now, I don't want them to use this, so I might have to dig that back a bit, just to make this area less attractive as a place to try and guard themselves from. Yeah, probably gonna have to do that. We will add a couple more of these over here, much the same way, and once again build lots of deadfall traps. The idea is as they're rushing through to try and take cover, they're just going to set up the first people there are going to set up the deadfall traps, then the others after it are going to be Okay, actually, how about we don't build that many, though? I don't want to give them too many opportunities for cover. 9 people being able to take cover is enough. We should have an overwhelming amount of firepower. Sufficient enough to deal with that, at least. Can I build a copy of you? Yes, I can. Good. Like that there. Sure. Then we'll build this around. And that'll almost look like I planned it because of the setup there. Yeah, I approve of that quite a lot. Okay, there we go. Plenty of meals still. Not sure if we have many of Dark Aavak's fancy gnomes, though. Oh, no, we've got 10 and 10. Oh, those are Dark Aavak's fancy gnomes. Very well. Oh, of course. Yeah, we don't have like regular meat. My bad. My bad. Anything else around here? Right now, no. Let's have a look on wildlife. Actually, yeah, we've got a couple. We could take care of the Arctic fox, but honestly, I think my turrets might take care of the Arctic fox for me, so I'm not going to worry too much about that one. Right, how's everything else going down right now? We've got enough food for the time being. We are actually making quite a lot, though. We want slate blocks if we can get them, but there don't appear to be any slate blocks left on the map. Wow. That's... Oh, no, there are. There we go. Let's grab these and all of those as well. And you are... Wow, okay. Yes, we definitely... 100%. Please bring these in. Really quite important, please. Valerie, can we get rid of this? This is gonna make me nervous if we don't. Down there, it'll be fine. Let's go for it. Fly it. Come on, Valerie, you're better than this. You're much better than this, usually. Oh, my lord. Well, move up a little bit. Can you take it out? Apparently not. Come on, people. Oh, my lord. We'll speed up time. This is where they get really badly hurt at the moment. Yes, there we are. It is not particularly badly wounded yet. There we go. You alright? Did you... You did get shot. Right, okay. Could one of you finish this off? Ruskar, perhaps? Where are we? Nope. There we go. Oh, no. Could you please finish off? There we go. Now you're both good. Get that in if you can. But otherwise, don't worry too much. There we go. Okay. For the time being, I'm going to have to put back a sleeping spot. Make it a medical sleeping spot in here for Ruskar. That should be okay. Right. I was wondering for a moment, are you actually giving them the people meals? Because I would and wouldn't approve of that at the same time. Yeah, we seem to be okay getting all of these set up. Very nice indeed. Very, very nice indeed. That is going to be a real problem for our enemies. A real problem. Good. If that could be hauled in quickly, that would be great. And more hunting to be done as well. Okay, well, it is the 4th of December, and I will bring you back when there is something new to report. And welcome back. It's the 6th of December, and we have our first trader nearby. Let's go and see. It's a textiles trader, which is good because, as you may notice, I've been busying myself with popping a few rugs around the colony. It's looking rather nice, I think. Wilson, could we give a quick... right, okay. Needs to... what? But it should have... Oh, trade beacon. Of course. Yes. Yes, of course. We need a trade beacon. Naturally. A powered trade beacon, in fact, which is going to be a little bit more complicated. Rightio. Let's get a bit of power running along from here. That should be close enough, I would assume. Flugels, if you can start working on that. Horror Story, if you can start working on that, that would be great. Go ahead. Actually, I think I just got in the way of Flugels getting that done, unfortunately, but oh well. Got quite a lot of steel around the place. Unfortunately, we have lost our primary miner. They were very good at their job. So mining is going slowly at the moment. It's generally one of the very last jobs that anyone does. Wilson, could you call them now? There we go. Right. Okay, they've got a very good price on a bunch of things. So many things. Let's see. We can buy so much cloth. I'll actually get rid of that. Well, we could get rid of human leather as well. Because the thing here is if we can get money, we can use that money to call in a trader from elsewhere and then make more money. So we'll use our current, we'll invest our current funds to make more funds. That is fine. That's all we want is silver. Thank you. And then Wilson, I immediately want you to call the one of our allies and need the silver near the trade beacons. Okay, disconnect. Let's get this near trade beacons, please. Move it up. There we go. And that should now be near enough to give us some cash. Will you please stop? Right, there we go. Right, have we got silver elsewhere? No, shouldn't be. Okay, Wilson, can we try again? They're going to get sick and tired of hearing us ringing up and then cancelling. There we go. Request a trade caravan. Is that a good? Oh, no. Bulk goods is good enough. Okay. Thank you. A pirate trader would have been decent because we could have sold some of these guys, but, well, you know, that's fine. It's fine. Could we at least get these bricks moved? They're not in a very good position right now. They're not going to be our friends, let's put it that way. They're not going to be particularly happy with us. But there isn't a lot we can do about it. Not right now, anyway. We've still got a fair bit of hunting happening, and generally speaking, the colony's doing okay for food, despite the amount of people in the colony. That has been a pretty big surprise to me, I'll be perfectly honest. I really wasn't expecting this. Alright, there we are. Got all that set up, very nice. I will probably put down a couple more of these, actually, if we can. Just to make this little area that much more difficult for them to navigate without already sustaining some nasty wounds. There we are. All the way down. Okay, that should be sufficient to eliminate a large chunk of threat, including mechanoids. But speaking about mechanoids, ooh, meteorite, let's go and have a look. What did you drop? Ooh, you really more. That's not so bad. Not so bad at all. Pretty happy with that, actually. Right, at this point, we can start fleshing out this stockpile zone. Copy those settings, paste them across there. There we go. We can finally start moving around some of this stuff. In fact, let's delete this stockpile zone completely. There we go. We will probably be able to get this moved out of there. There we are. I think ultimately we're going to need more than one tailor. We're going to actually have to have more than one person working full-time on making clothes. This is constantly going to be an issue for us. Constantly going to be an issue. We need more of these built as well so that we can power off people. People power is the name of the game for this colony. Thankfully, we've got a ridiculous amount of steel, so just putting deadfall traps all over the place is not difficult for us. We could even trap a couple of approaches just to increase the odds of getting some early wounds on our enemies. And in addition to that... Ooh, circuit breaker just went down. That is actually a high priority repair. There we go, that's fine now. But as I was saying, simply because we would damage enemies, obviously, but also might be able to get a couple of animal kills that way. Without having to head out there and hunt specifically. Rachel, Baldy, and Scruffy the Warg puppies. Oh, fantastic. Well, let's get some more places set up in here. Unfortunately, we're not going to have any human leather. Some pig skin, that just won't do. Oh, I'm afraid you'll just have to find your own places to sleep. Oh no, I can't do that. No, I refuse. We will get them some new places to stay. There we go. And let's go for Scruffy, Baldy, and Rachel. We'll have to get Baldy a cape. Make it red. Like a little red scarf to begin with, but it'll eventually become a cape and little yellow jumpsuit. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. We have got some mushrooms around here. I mean, it's not the right temperature for them to grow, which is unfortunate, but oh well. Not a great deal we can do about that one. We could continue fleshing that out if we particularly wanted to, but I'm not super keen on that. I really do like that little rug though. That rug looks awesome. Going okay. We can continue to expand this out as we get room for it now. Actually, how about we cancel these for now and just focus on digging this part back. That will help us out quite a lot. Additionally, let's get anything that can be hauled out of there now. There we are. Let's get all of this moved if you can, please. Ultimately, we need to get down here and start building out the prisoner wing. For the time being, it's not bad. How's the mining going? There's still a little bit of mining being done down there. Would like it if you could focus on the mining over here, though, if I'm perfectly honest. We don't need mining of any of the steel areas to be done. But I'm hesitant to tell them not to mine where they want to. I'm going to let them decide where they sort that out. Oh, fantastic. Okay. I'm 100% behind this. This is fine. Let's build that down. All the way. And we'll get our door in. Right about there, I would say. We'll get a little... Where are you? Prosthetics trader. Ooh. I approve of that. We'll get you in there. Excellent. Right. Want flooring, metal tile, and then paved tile just outside. And as for the prosthetics trader... ooh. And a psychic ship has landed nearby. Okay, well, our traders just arrived. And the psychic ship is just... Oh, that's kind of annoying, but... It's not terrible. Now, what we're going to need to do here, then, is get ourselves the mortars. Now, where are we? Can we even build... There we go. This is something that I've been thinking about for a little while that we were going to need to get onto, so it doesn't surprise me that we're needing to do it now. May as well get these built up around here. You could probably do a better job with... yeah, let's cluster them together. Let's see if we can't create a little mortar bunker, shall we? So one there. There. Then there. Sure, that'll do. If we can get that set up, then we should be able to really mess them up early. If we can time it right, then we might be able to annihilate them pretty quickly and not have to worry over much of having to deal with the mechanoids that spawn, because they'll have to wander up and through. Should be fine by me. They'd have to go across this. They won't care about the cover though, so we're not going to be able to make use of that, which is a bit of a shame. On the plus side, if we timed it, well, we could rope our allies into helping us defend against them. And it's not exactly very nice, to be honest. It's kind of mean, but no, we're keeping that one. That one can go. No, that will stay. Human leather, got a fine amount. Actually, we got 150. Wow, okay. We'll get rid of some of this. Hair leather, that's fine. Components, we want more of, if we can get them. Chem fuel, at the moment, we don't need it, so you can have it. Human meat, well, kind of want to keep that, actually. We'll also sell the wake up. Don't need it. Components, though, is something that we want. So let's buy 15 of them. We're still getting a decent bit of cash coming our way that way. Okay, that's good enough. All right then. I would say, but as soon as we have these made, which hopefully we can get going rather quickly. Do we have any? Oh, we don't. We're going to need to make mortars. High explosive shells are what we want. Do until you have, let's say, 5 each. So we're going to want 20. There we are. Need 20 steel and 10 chem fuel. Damn it, we just sold the chem fuel. Wow. Not great timing, to be sure. Not the greatest of timings. We can still draw our allies into helping this, though. Against their will, no doubt. But the only issue here is that it may cause their death, which would be an issue for us. Our allies would not be best pleased with us if that were the case. Go there, take some pot shots, wake it up. Actually, going over there would be fine as well. Do we have any grenades? We do. Okay, new plan. Very much new plan. Rhapsody, you won't do it. Wilson, go and equip this. Horror Story. Flurgles. Jana. Atlas. Ruskar. And yeah, we could equip pretty much everyone with these grenades. Dark Aavak. Suppose. Is that all of it? Have we all gotten them? Everyone should now. Yeah, alright then. I mean, there's a certain Dark Aavak-iness to having a grenade orgy on your enemy. So, all right, we'll allow it for now. However, I do not want Yoko coming along. No, don't follow us with this one. Draft everyone. Let's go down there. Actually, no. Before we do that, let's be a little bit more sensible than that. There's no reason to be silly about this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. I'll do. Get rid of that. These would be great, but I would need the explosive shells for them. So we're just going to have to wait on that. Prosthesis Trader is left comms range, that's fine. Hopefully we can get these made really quickly. We've got enough bricks to do it all, so hopefully we can get all of that sorted really, really fast. And then we can immediately engage. We're just gonna lob loads of grenades. I don't really care about the resources we'll get from this. I care more about killing this thing without it killing us. So that's the focus here. Get that built up. Oh, we've built the rug. Fantastic. Let's get that into place. There we are. We've got time for the little things like that. Also doing a good job getting that expanded out. Need that last little bit done. And then we're good to go. I mean, we could attack now, but I want to give people a good chance of not dying. Ooh. Jana. He will successfully recruit the next prisoner regardless of the difficulty. Huh. Well, who is it we were trying to recruit? Because that is amazing. No interaction. Oh, my bad. Which one were we going for? No, it wasn't you. Moran, was it you? No, don't want someone like Moran. Actually, less pyromaniacs, the better. I think it was you. Bloodlust and chemically hypersensitive. Psychically hypersensitive. That would possibly be a bad time to try, but I'm going to set Jana up to Warden at a much higher priority then. It's your first job, Jana. As soon as you can. Could we please get this finished? There we go. Oh, sorry, can you finish that for me? Right, everyone, except for Aspsody, drafted. Let's do this before we recruit the psychically hypersensitive. Okay, fine, Atlas. You were kind of integral to this plan, but whatever. We'll do it without you then, I guess. Wilson is just going to have all the glory. All the glory for Wilson. Yep. You did this to yourself. Let's drop that shield. I'm so used to you not doing anything like this, so... I've gone there, and one over there. Okay. Valerie, you can go over there. There we are. Right. Time for you all to grenade them. You're going to have to move up then. And grenades away. No? Absolutely not. Okay, can you throw it from here? There we go. More grenades. More grenades all the time. Grenade the everything until they're all dead. That will probably take you out. That's stun. Good. Grenades down there, please. Grenades over there. Grenades down here. More grenades. More grenades all the time. There we are. One down. And... anyone actually been hurt? I really don't know. I don't think anyone's actually been wounded yet. Wilson, could you please drop your grenades over here? That'll do. That would do. There we are. Let's one down. Let's make sure these grenades are going as far in that direction as possible. And over there. If you could move down, that would be grand. That would do... oh dear. Oh dear. Ruskar, you need to move. There we are. Well done. The lance... Lancer is down. That's fantastic. More grenades that way. Wilson, you can pop down there. I think at this point we're pretty solid, honestly. Just more grenades. It really doesn't matter to us if we destroy them. That is not something I care about. That's good enough. You're all good. I would like it if you could go out of your way to finish them off, though. That would be cool. Dark Apple, could you equip that? There we are. Okay, so that's possibly going to be our new tactic from now on. Go and equip your Gladius again. Before I forget, because I will forget otherwise. And then it's going to suck massively when I suddenly need you all to be really well armed and you're not. Let's get you all over here. Actually, Horror Story, you want the sniper. Jana, you can grab this one. Let's just get all of that happening. There's an Aurora. Oh, lovely. That's actually really nice. That's really, really nice. There we go. Atlas, I guess you'll equip something when you feel like it. Ruska, you can go grab the assault rifle, and you can grab that assault rifle. There you are. And Atlas will grab a melee weapon when they get the chance. But that was significantly easier than normal. Could I try and remove the parts there? That would be fantastic. Flurgles, could you do that for me? Since you're actually quite good at this. Let's jump over there. A bunch of cloth. I'll accept it. And an eclipse. That's alright. It's not a problem. This can all come in. That's something of a priority. You did it. Well done. And you can finish that off then. Finish off the side there. There we go. That did not go particularly badly. I'm fairly pleased with that. I will be perfectly honest. I'm actually very pleased with it. I think we did a fantastic job there. Absolutely fantastic. We're even getting some way of the some of the way towards setting up our prisoner area. So let's go ahead and start working on that, shall we? Now, plan-wise, I would like... Where are you? There we go. This set up somewhere like that. In the middle there. So I've got room for hoppers on either side. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and set up the flooring. Down there. 2 hoppers on either side, I would say. And the rest of this would be regular slate stone. We will want slate walls behind as well. All the way along. On this side, we'll actually have a door. On this side, we will have... We could have a cooler, keeping this area cool for the hoppers. Alternatively, I could just have a vent and have heaters in the other room. I don't think we even need a vent necessarily. I don't think we necessarily need a door either, so we won't have one. That's fine. That should be good enough there. We are going to need to take the power down though. We need to run it down here all the way through. There we are. Let's get that work done. Okay, pretty happy with how that fight went actually. Fantastically happy. Hopefully... Uh-oh. Atlas is starving. Well, that's because you're being a derp, Atlas, and there's not a lot I can do against that. I can plan against many things, such as, you know, mechanoids and raids and sieges, but when it comes to stupidity, nothing is foolproof, basically. Nothing. I could mince organs to make more food. Human food, at the very least, but... Oh, okay. We've got a lot of stuff around right now, ready for us to go and hunt, so let's get that happening, please. Lots of hunting needs to be done, because we are very low on food. Are you really having that much trouble keeping that? Oh, wow, you are having a lot of trouble keeping this place cool. That's unfortunate. That's decidedly unfortunate. That indoors area is having a lot of trouble keeping cool. There we go, that's a bit better. This one is trying to keep this down at 5, though. So I'm going to need to get another one installed then. Oh well. It's not a terrible thing, ultimately, but I fancy a lot of our food went due to that. Or at least the meats would have gone because of that. Hopefully get this sorted quickly, because we desperately need it done quickly. I was hoping we could have used some of the steel that was brought back from the mechanites, but I guess not. There's a long way to go when this place is just open to the elements. Only the meals are actually at risk of cooling there, though, but of rotting. Let's get that done. Come on now. There we go. Right, I want this kept at -1. And this one will try and take it to -5. That should work. With 2 of them active in here, we shouldn't have too much trouble getting it to the correct temperature. And all of that heat will continue to just belt out into this area. It's probably going to be a little bit over warm, actually, right now. I can always open up one of the vents if I really need to let some of the heat out, but we're unlikely to, so we should be okay. Alright. How's everything going down here? Things are going reasonably well, I would say. Got a little bit of work to do repairing things down here. Let's go ahead and just get this all set up to repair. There we go. Rather than open it up to the home zone, because I'd rather that not be part of the home zone, if I'm perfectly honest. This part can be, though. This wall can be. And we will add flooring, metal tile, paved tile. I'll sort that one out. Same over here. And same down here as well. And the only reason I would keep this is, well, strictly speaking, no. We don't need the whole wall to be part of the home zone. This part, yes. Because if that breaks down, it's potentially quite dangerous. And I might miss it. But the rest of it, I'll just fix as and when the need arises. I don't think we need to worry about it too much. Alright, how's everything going in here? Going quite well, actually. Glorious. Right, we want another door. Right there. No longer inspired to recruit. Oh, no, we got it. Fantastic. Hooray. Welcome to the colony, Sam. So, we've got a new character then. A new good shooter, as it happens. In terms of your restrictions, I think, Sam, I'm going to have you join the night shift. There we are. Other than that, let's have a look at your work queue. Right, Sam, you can be a patient. You will haul things urgently if need be. Obviously, finish things off when you can. You'll only have a 4 there, though. Handle, that's okay. Negotiate. We'll leave it on 3. Ooh, a cook. Now then, that is good news. Colony desperately does need one of those. You can also work there. Oh, and a constructor as well. Not a very good one yet, though. But you'll get there, I'm sure. As for crafting, everyone does that. And you'll also help out with hauling. There we go. Not bad. You don't have a room, though. Which does suck, I suppose. We need to get this sorted quickly so I can move them out and then rebuild this. That would be ideal for me. In terms of private rooms, we could have something like this. I think would work. We'll cancel this wall that far back. This will be the common area. We'll just have a couple of rooms off to the side. Really, all they're going to be is a space for a bed and a bed stand. There won't be a door because otherwise this won't be considered as part of the main prison, and that's not what I want. Hopefully we can get all of this done quickly, though. Right, I would like the nutrient paste dispenser built here. There we go. And then hoppers on either side. Can I actually attach the hoppers? I could have attached the hoppers right in the back. Okay. Useful to know. This will just basically be for anything like vegetables. They're not going to get meat. That is not a thing that's going to be happening for them. Nope. And animal products, nope. Veggies only. Copy. I know, it's terrible. But vegetables will not rot in the sort of time frame that we'd be looking at. I could even cool that down, just to make sure it really didn't rot. Hunter lacks ranged weapon. Well, Sam, how about we get you a ranged weapon then, eh? Have we got a decent range weapon? No, we got a couple of decent ones. You can have a charge rifle, Sam. There you go. Equip and be merry. As for this zone, let's continue filling that out. There we are. I'm worried about a meat situation, though. Quite bad now, actually. The wargs are going to start suffering. We may have to butcher you guys in order to make enough food for the wargs. Get more hunting done, please. We've got a couple of red foxes out there. Hopefully that can be done soon. Got a few hunters now who can go out there and take part in that. Squirrel meat. Really? Why were you just randomly eating squirrel meat of all things? My goodness. At least wait for it to be turned into food, you fool. What? How? What? How did you... I don't even... know. No. Where are we? Head to Noah. They should already have somewhere. Oh, dear. There we are. I was worried for a second. Fever, is there... Yoko? You're a very diligent mother. You're sleeping out there, no doubt, so that your young can have your spot. But no, I refuse to allow that to be the case. Incapacitated refugee opportunity. No, we don't need anyone else. I think it is time for making food. Yeah. Dark Aavak is not gonna allow the wargs to hunger when there are perfectly suitable prisoners nearby, even if we are sending up the prisoner area. There we go. And both of them have been executed. Let's have a look at how that's going to really hit the mood. Someone was actually... Oh, actually, it didn't hit the mood nearly as much as I was expecting. Okay. No! No, 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 no. No suspending. They need to be butchered into fancy noms. There you are. Now, some of these fancy noms will actually be used for everyone else as well. Oh, okay. There was the polar bear. I thought a cow had just gone in there and nommed on that. I was going to be a little bit shocked, actually. No, we're going to have to make sure that kibble... we'll have to suspend the kibble order for now. Well... You know, I did set that up for a reason. People aren't going to like it, but... Damn, we really didn't get much food out of that, did we? We've got way too many animals. And way not enough food. Though we're close to getting a bumper harvest, it's meat that I'm worried about right now. Oh, there we go. There we go. Also, there's loads of berries all over the place. You know what? Select similar things on map. Harvest. Harvest all of the berry bushes if you can. There is food out there. Go and get it. Also, similar on map. Harvest. There we are. That will do. But that's where we're going to be wrapping up this episode, I think. Food isn't great. It has been good for a while, but no, we're starting to suffer a little bit now. We definitely need to get a second greenhouse up and running ASAP. Alternatively, we need to get Nutrimine so we can increase the yield of our current greenhouses. We've got a lot of animals out and about that we can hunt, but I'm going to need to take out our hunters specifically to get these. We need that meat coming into the colony. And I'm going to leave the kibble order suspended for now. We may cull some of the animals that we've got. Of course, the wargs are not available for culling. We may also have to look into sending out a trade caravan just to buy some food. That's a possibility as well. But that's going to be it from me. I really do hope you've enjoyed this episode and will be joining me for the next, where hopefully we will name Fernanda and Sam. But until then, and as always, do take care, everyone.